Well, here we are once again, and we're at war everywhere, it seems like. So, December 20th through the 29th, it's been reported that the U.S. engaged in about 11 operations and killed nearly 25 ISIS operatives since it launched retaliatory strikes in Syria earlier this month. This is what the military has reported. Now, I have no love for those some bitches, but the interesting thing is we're doing this in conjunction with a man that was only until just a few months ago on America's hit list, literally wanted list. There was a bounty on his head because he was a leader of one of these outfits. And now we're helping him fight the same folks that he used to be right on par with. Yeah, this don't make no sense. That dog don't hunt. I don't know what is up with our intelligence agency these days, or our Department of Defense and everybody at the head of it. But hey, that's just me. What I also find extremely interesting is that our so-called anti-war president is now one of the leading warmongers that there is. Well, y'all, it's my birthday. This is the Hillbilly Think Tank. I'm coming at you live from an EV charging station in Eastern Kentucky. I'm on my way back to my house. And I thought I would just stop and make a quick daily video, see what everybody's thinking out there. What do we think about this? So right now we're engaging in combat actions in Syria, combat actions in Nigeria, combat actions in Iran are being planned. And we're hot at it, very hot at it in Venezuela. We got reports that the CIA engaged in drone strikes on a port in Venezuela. This is where supposedly they're loading up the fentanyl. Venezuela doesn't produce any fentanyl. Crap load of liquid gold, black gold that is, oil, petroleum. Yeah, they're not fentanyl producers. But hey, you're drinking the Kool-Aid, you'll believe they are. And again, we are right now being wagged by the dog so bad, or wagging the dog so bad. That's what I'd like, one or the other. And we're playing the macho chest thumping move so big. What are we going to do? Are we going to, in the end, say, okay, we're not going to put boots on the ground in Venezuela, even though we have so many of our troops amassed right there in the Caribbean, ready to go in and commit to regime change? Now, I just don't know if we haven't learned anything from Vietnam to Libya to Lebanon to our 20-year war that only ended a couple years ago. What on earth is it going to take to come back to our senses? That's my biggest question, my biggest worry. So I don't know. I just think that, again, all this money could be well spent on Americans that are right now struggling in a crap economy with horrible inflation. And tomorrow is the day. It's the last day of the Affordable Care Act subsidies. After that, everyone's health premiums are going to skyrocket. Yeah, we got no money to spend on the Affordable Care Act subsidies, and yet plenty of money to use in foreign wars and launching missiles that cost billions. Everything that we've launched. Yeah, and keeping those troops out there ready to go in, costing us lots of money. We could have given health care to so many veterans, so many poor folks. We could have provided real meaningful subsidies for our farmers and cattlemen. We could have fed so many kids in public school, but all these programs have been trashed by the big ugly bill. We're just going to take it and swallow it. And yet our peace president, he wants himself a peace prize, right? I guess that FIFA prize is all he needed. Well, yeah, he'll find out soon what the world thinks of him wanting a Nobel Peace Prize. My arse. Y'all, again, like I said, it's my birthday. Just think that, again, we've got to seriously consider who we vote for this year that's coming up. We're almost there. It's going to be an extremely important year in American history. This should be the year that we decide we're taking America back from the corporate greed, from the richest folks in the world running everything. And we need to get back to government run of, by, and for the people, the real people. Because corporations, I don't care what Citizens United says, corporations are not people too. You're people. I'm a person. We should be calling the shots in this democracy. So y'all vote up and down the board for those who you know are going to care for your neighbors, who are going to be the folks that say, I'm my brother's keeper, I'm my sister's keeper, I love my neighbor as myself. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to go have hopefully a happy birthday. Looks like my car is charged enough for me to hit the road. Have a great night and a blessed new year. Peace out. God bless you, corazón.